What kind of fucking bullshit is like?
Dude, he does this every week.
The bad news is that civilization is crumbling around you.
Wear a dog mask, cut your dick off, bomb Palestine.
The good news is that you are not alone.
There's butthole shaving videos.
Feel bad for the minorities in LA for having to deal with the white people in LA.
You have 5 till midnight, live every Monday at 8 p.m. where you join 5 Limp Bizkit Americans to laugh at the absurd nonsense of the end of history.
Shit show right there.
Sam, stop it!
Hey,
Ooh, hello.
Basil's
Look at
here.
Oh my god.
Here's a sweet surprise. Look at that.
Basil showed up while we had the intro on, by the way, so the other guys didn't even know that he was here yet. So that was a legitimate surprise. What's up,
Hey,
Basil? Good to see you.
Get your cocks out, everyone. Basil,
That's
with
a
you
nice
around, I
suit,
think we
man.
need to
You look
hide the
great.
cocks.
Yeah.
I think.
How are you guys feeling at this moment right now?
Pretty
I mean,
good.
Trump won Indiana, which I think we were expecting.
Oh, did it?
All right,
I haven't
big
been
upset.
looking.
Let's go. Let's go.
I was
Basil,
showering,
you're
so I didn't
looking-
see any updates.
I know you're not Persian, but you're from a related ethnic group, right? And you look heavily Persian right now in that suit. In a
brother, what are you talking about, my friend? You want the good price on used car? You need jewelry? I got you, my friend.
Fantastic.
I
Outstanding.
really feel like a tightness in my chest. And it's not just because I'm obese. Like I just like I need today to be over so badly. Like I need to be like 5 hours from now. Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
Me too.
I don't know
like-
even in 5 hours if we'll know who won.
no, we won't know who
Yeah.
won, but I just need this map to be way more colored in.
Yeah.
It's the tism, dude. It's the tism. I need the grayscale. I need the grayscale to be full of colors.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What-
Yeah, I'm actually just excited for it to be over in a way.
Yeah, me
Obviously,
too.
I want Trump to win, but I'm just sick. I hate election season sometimes.
Oh yeah.
The
I
past
wanna
It's
see
the
more
worst.
signs.
months has been me having to like bite my tongue because anything you say is like your wrecker, baby. Once we get this shit locked up, it's pew 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 pew. It's like, oh, you want to have Mike Pompeo at your thing? You want to have your this? Oh, we're about to get into it. The next 6 months are about to be fucking fun.
Yeah.
If we win,
Then we
I'm
can
like,
like,
inshallah, please God, please God.
then we can shit on him for being stupid. Like then it's like okay again.
Because then we get to like really fuck up the fun for people who are trying to get jobs, who want us to like go to war with Israel and shove tranny dicks
Yeah.
down our throat.
Yeah.
Then we get to really be like, oh, not so
No,
quick,
no.
bad.
Yeah, we're not doing all that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. What? So they say he's got 19 already
All right.
Yeah.
estimated.
Kentucky and Indiana, I think, were expected to go Trump.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, those two are worth 19, and Pennsylvania is worth 19 by itself. So
So what do we
Well-
think about Pennsylvania? Because the only thing I've seen is that she has to get, apparently according to CNN, which obviously whatever, she has to get at least 700,000 votes in Philly to make up for the deficit that she has with the Jewish suburbs outside of Philly,
that's
which
what I heard.
that they normally carry at like a 70-30 ratio, but it's like tracking at like a 50-50 ratio because like
Ooh.
it's like so fucking stupid. It's like they're both the most pro-Israel candidates that have ever
They are.
run.
Yeah.
She is somehow framed as like weak on Israel. It's like,
Yeah.
it's like
She's framed
Yeah,
as a
Israel's-
Palestinian.
Yeah. Israel's like, oh, we're chilling. We win no matter what. It doesn't matter.
yeah,
Nada looks way different.
what she's talking about. It's me. It's what are you talking about? I
The
ate
Italian voice. Oh God, you ate Adam. I love it. Yeah. You're a lot
But
smarter
yeah,
than
I
Adam.
Well, that's not hard to do. He's had a head concussion. He had multiple head concussions.
That's how I like them. Fucking stupid. Retarded.
Stupid, retarded, big and white.
Oh my
Sure.
God. When Trump wins, I'm getting one state appointed to me.
Does Italian count as white to you?
Oh my God. I grew up in North Jersey. Until like middle school, I didn't realize that. I thought white meant Italian and Jewish. It wasn't until middle school I realized like those people aren't even white.
Oh man.
Yeah, have you
That's
seen
great.
that's been like a big topic lately is like are Jews white? And I'm like, no.
Who, like,
Depends
No,
on the
you're
day.
not.
Depends who's asking, depends where the best deal is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
it's like
president.
I don't know. What consequentially does that question have unless you're like
It doesn't.
either
It's
a
not.
white supremacist or like a woke racist on the other side?
Right. It's like
Which
you're
is,
literally
I guess,
do the
pretty common
calculus
for
of where
both.
they fall on the deference scale.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, it's basically just for the it's basically just the question for the woke left where they're just like, you guys are white, and they're like, since when? And I'm
Well,
like, bro, everybody considered you white,
well,
didn't they?
Yeah.
It's a question for
Since
the
World War
woke right
II.
too, because it's like if Jews are white, then getting rid of Christine Gay is a pro-white move. But if they're not white,
Yeah.
then it's a pro-Jewish move. And then it's like, oh, I gotta watch
Yeah.
myself. I'm at the office currently in Lower Manhattan, so I gotta watch my J word.
You can't be so loud today.
thank
Well,
God, no.
it looks like Polymarket. It looks like Polymarket has made its decision. What is that? After
This is
5
day.
p.m.
This is the one day. So it's earlier today it was trending down for Trump and now it's going back up.
All right.
Oh, just
I
and
don't
that's
know
just
what
because
either
the
of those
first two
based on.
states. I
Yeah,
bet
but
you it's
all of
based off the
these
first two states.
But these were expected. I guess it's maybe like how much he won by because Indiana.
How
I
much
mean,
did he win
that's
by? 3-1.
Almost. But these are also just some like 16 and 11% reporting. They just can do mathematics and
Yeah.
decide. Kamala
It's
Harris
the
obviously
AI.
was expected. That maybe isn't as much of a margin.
What is
I would've
that?
expected
Oh,
her to
wow.
win by more. But again, it's 2% reporting, so we don't know what locales that's based on.
Yeah,
so
I
really
saw
right
that-
now. There's not much to say.
I saw that they were. Go ahead.
I was gonna say
I
I'm
missed it.
6 times in Jersey, so we're turning Jersey red this year.
Yeah, Typo was saying he's turning Illinois red this year, so we'll see
I'm
about
trying.
that.
Let's go.
I'm trying, dude.
I'm happy that Arizona might be red again this year. Because last election, I don't think it was. I think it was blue.
Now, is it true that if Arizona goes red bigly, that it'll mean that what's her face Lake might actually win?
Yes. If that's a big. If it goes red, it probably means that Carrie Lake is going to win because
But
it's a
she's
vote for Trump is a vote for like what was that?
But she's running for the House this time, right?
Yeah, I believe so. I
Mhm.
voted for her.
What's up, boys? What's
How you
up?
doing? Am I still quiet?
Hello.
Someone in the chat. Let me know. I
No,
should
you're
be
better
good.
now. That's way better.
USA.
The
USA.
USA if Trump wins. If not, I would say Canada, but obviously that's even more. fun.
Canada's gayer than America.
Yeah.
I say we just invade Canada regardless. Like
You
we-
should.
I've been
the
saying this for
snow,
years.
the
saying
snow
it for
Mexicans
years.
deserve it.
Dude,
See how
You know
they
Canada
protect their
only
southern
exists-
border.
There's a safe, unwoke country in the middle of Asia, very Aryan coded. I'm telling you guys,
Sold.
it.
Sold right there. I'm not gonna say any more, Basil. I'm not gonna say
Been there a
any
couple
more.
times. I'm telling you, go back now. It's way chiller.
Yeah, maybe I'll just go hang out with Uncle Orban in Hungary.
That's it.
Oh Jesus!
That's your people, right?
Yeah, that's I call him Uncle Orban because we have the same last name. It's just a different spelling.
I found out I am some percentage of Russian. Definitely, like
Mm,
1900s. 1900s they came across, or mid 1800s they came across the ocean blue and
white
settled
Russians.
here.
Do Kiev
But then,
for this? I'm all for it now.
yeah, but the rest were I'm a heritage American. I trace my family back to the 1600s in the United States.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
the nutter part of me goes back to like the third Mayflower. The rest is Italian trash from Ellis Island.
What do you mean the third Mayflower? Are you dumb?
Whatever the third ship over was, I'm just saying
There was
Mayflower.
one
It's like
Mayflower.
it's a unique. We all know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna be like, oh, the third the third one over for the call the fucking Mistletoania. Shut up, nerd. You know what I fucking meant. I
The
hate you so much.
Mistletoania.
Hey, don't let this Irish Hungarian trash tell you about your heritage. Dude.
Yeah. The fuck are you to tell me?
Well, I'm not a fucking wop. Number one.
Yeah, we want to accept you. You're not strong
I'm
enough
a
to be one.
Giants fan.
We'll also don't accept you. We'll take Typo over you because his mustache looks woppish from the 20s. So we take
And his team is arguably just as bad.
Banners hang
you know
forever,
what's really
boys.
funny?
Banners hang forever.
You
Banners hang
guys
forever.
2-7, 7-2. It's like backwards with the Washington Commanders, also known as a not very good team.
I'm just happy Daniel Jones
They're
threw 2
fucking
touchdown
good.
passes at home, guys. That's
He's
a win for
fucking
me,
good.
honestly.
Oh, congratulations!
Thank
The
you.
idiot
Hey,
learned
what
how to
did-
Thank
actually
you.
land a pass.
Thank you.
What's your coach's name? What's the Giants coach's name?
Dayball.
Did you? Oh yeah, Dayball. Did you see him talking to his son? Like, you see him talking to his son. Probably it was the Hard Knocks season, and he was like, "Who do you think I should take? Who do you think I should take?" And he was like, "Well, if you want to win games and like revolutionize your team, you should take Jaden Daniels." And he was like, we don't need to take Jaden Daniels.
God
It
damn
was
it. Why-
on Hard Knocks.
By the way, I stopped watching that season of Hard Knocks as soon as they were like, Mara was like, if you give Barkley away, I'm going to kill myself.
Yeah.
I stopped watching as soon as that episode aired. I was like, I don't need to see the rest of this.
Yeah.
Well,
Good
you gave up
times.
Barkley, and now he's soaring.
Gave
like an
up
eagle.
Barkley, didn't draft Daniels.
Yeah,
What are you guys
it couldn't be more of a loser organization right now. I mean, we could be the Jets, I guess, but like,
Dude, Basil's eyes are glazing out.
Oh, I'm
over right
totally like.
Oh, sorry. We can
Footstool. What's going on?
we can,
Actually, this is
we can talk about soccer or something. I
hate-
guess.
no, we can't. I'll literally, my head will just explode.
But I literally have to get out of here to go to a New York Young Republicans party to go party with some trannies because apparently that's
Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus.
Republicans, I guess. If I don't go, it'll be even worse. I gotta like. So
By the way,
Right.
thanks, Heather.
Go improve
Shout
that
out,
party.
Gandalf's the man. I told Cole 8:00, so he'll be here at 8.
That's
I told you
That's
to do this at
whatever.
8.
if
Later.
Later.
if you guys
Later,
are still going,
Basil.
maybe I'll chime in. I'll check in. But until
Okay.
then, have a happy civic holiday. I'll see you guys. On the-
Check
All right.
check in on the phone.
All right, Brother Bear.
Like-
Yeah. Do it.
Yeah, when you're at the party.
Dude, if you don't, I'll be so upset with you. If you don't.
All right, later, dude.
Later.
Fuck
Dude,
yeah.
this is like a political streamers or political content creators. Like it's like our Christmas.
Wet
or
dream?
something.
I know.
Yeah, and you
I'm
were gonna be
excited.
like, not be here, you fucking pussy.
Well, I didn't really think about it. I was just like, well, I'm going to Hawaii at 3 a.m. So
No one cares.
I'm actually
Yeah,
going to do
but
a
stay
show
up.
after this now too. I'm going to go on fucking good old boys.
So since I have looked at zero coverage because I've been working out like a man the last 2 hours, what's going on? Are we looking good?
There's-
Is it looking
there's
good for
not
us?
much there's not much to go off of yet. We've got these states coming in. These were expected.
Yeah.
I guess we could compare it to the ratios. Vermont was obviously expected blue, and nothing from the potential swing. Well, I guess Florida's got a little bit in, and that's potential. Oh, that's something.
I can't even see. Orlando's woke. Yes.
Yo, is
So all the major
Miami
cities,
blue?
that's always how it is.
Is Miami blue or red?
No, it's red.
What
It's
the
up
fuck,
on-
dude? That's crazy.
No, Miami's red. Why is that
That's
crazy? It's full of
crazy.
Cubans. Cubans hate Democrats.
Yeah, no, Miami. Yeah, they hate communism. So
They're
why the
always
fuck
red.
would they?
I thought they were always.
I thought they were
blue.
always blue.
No, Miami's
could
always
be wrong.
red. I
I-
could have swore. I agree with Sam on this. I think they're always red because of the communism stuff, and they're like, "Fuck that, we ain't going back." Like constantly. Oh, Kyle is working on Chase Oliver's campaign tonight, so that's where Kyle is. If we haven't mentioned that
Yeah,
already,
he's got
Is he
to.
not coming?
He's got to
No.
manage.
no, he has to manage that load from Chase.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big loss, but a big gain for Kyle.
We're gonna lose all that riveting commentary.
Oh, my fucking
Plenty of protein, baby. Plenty of protein. Oh, South Carolina, they're already predicting for Trump. Obviously, that was a given. What just happened?
I don't know.
Oh, he sounded
Um,
far away all of a sudden.
I'm trying to fix the camera. I don't think I fixed it at all. I think it looks the same. Fuck. All right, whatever.
Tell him to wipe his mouth before he gets on stream. I love it. Terrific.
Yeah, one day.
Yeah,
They
Georgia
get
was
the
blue
South.
last time, right? That's good. That it's not now.
I gotta say though, Trump really brought some heavy hitting content to the internet the last like week here, like week and a half maybe. He did like the McDonald's stream. He did the garbage man thing. He was on Joe Rogan. Like then he did that big blow. Like he got like it was kind of crazy. He was in Manhattan at Madison Square Garden,
The Nazi
in
rally?
New York, and yeah, and well, that was crazy. The craziest thing was I don't know if you guys saw. There was like no protest against that, like none. And
No, they didn't have to. They had CNN, NBC, ABC, MSNBC all
Yeah, Tycho.
protesting for them.
Stupid. They have the entire mainstream media protesting.
yeah,
Literally calling it a Nazi rally.
there was I can't remember the guy's name, but it's that British guy. I can't remember his name, but he always hosts debate stuff and
Piers Morgan.
Piers Morgan, that's his name. Piers Morgan. Piers Morgan said that he asked this like the Secret Service, like, "Hey, was there any like protests or anything?" And this Secret Service agent told him there's like 100 people outside, maybe.
Losers.
And I was like, "Wow."
I
So,
don't
like-
want to jinx us or get ahead of ourselves, but if Trump wins, I don't know what account to attack first to make them cry on Twitter. I'm trying to figure it out.
What's
don't
that
know
girl?
what to go after.
What's that girl from it's from Charmed?
Oh, Alyssa Milano.
Oh yeah,
Alyssa Milano. That'd be a good one.
She might literally end her life.
Kyle Krasinski has been
Oh my god.
Oh, yes.
the last 2
Yeah.
weeks.
Oh, I got
crying
one.
on Twitter.
I got one. Fucking
West Virginia's
comedian
right now.
jack off boy Louis C.K. Go after his bitch ass.
Yeah, he's really annoying.
He's been a
Yeah.
giant fucking.
Is that really
pussy.
his account or is that like not
Yes.
him?
No,
Oh,
I
that's
think
him.
it's him.
Okay. Well, he's gay. He also jerks off in front of women weirdly.
He also
so
lied about Hungarian history on fucking a podcast, Chrissy D's podcast. Like
What'd he
straight up,
say?
he just slandered Hungary. Like the history in World War II. Like Louis C.K. is Jewish, and this was part of it. He's Hungarian Jewish.
didn't
But he
know
was
that,
like
actually.
trashing Hungary and like their response to World War II. But we're not doing a history stream tonight or ever on 5 till midnight. But basically, as quick as I can, is that like the Hungarian government during World War II, they had the fascist party was illegal until 1944. It was a monarchy government, and they were not carrying out the Holocaust. And then only when the regent, he was an admiral, but he was the regent. It was a monarchy without a king. Stupid fucking thing. But the regent, like the head of the country, was called to Berlin, and only then did the Nazis come in, legalize the fascist party, and then carry out the Holocaust there. And he completely like didn't talk about that and just like shit talked Hungary. And I hate Louis C.K. now for that.
wow, liberal fucking retcons history. That's crazy. It never happens before.
Yeah, and he was like totally wrong. And I actually was on Chrissy D's Patreon at the time, and I like sent him a message about it. And if he had ignored it, I wouldn't have cared. But Chris DiStefano responded with like this like canned response that just said, "Wow, you know I love history," and I was like, "All right, I'm canceling." And I haven't been on it.
What?
Yeah, I canceled it. I stopped watching his show. I was like, "Fuck you, dude."
Holy
Because
shit.
like he could have just not responded. He could have someone else looking at his Patreon. But if you're gonna like half read my message when I'm telling you like, hey, this guy came on your fucking account, who came and made a thing and like didn't and like lied about Hungary, and then he's like, you know, I love history. Like, I don't give a shit. Just ignore me if you're not gonna read it.
That's so funny.
That's
Hey, how'd
fucked up.
the Graham Hancock thing go?
I still like Chris DiStefano, by the way, but that did piss me off. It was awesome. It was awesome to talk to Graham Hancock, obviously.
That was cool. When's that coming out? Is that out? I didn't look. I've been busy.
No, it'll be like 2
Okay.
weeks.
All right. Why
I'll
2
listen
weeks?
to it.
Because I have a podcast release schedule because I'm not a fucking amateur like you.
I mean,
Sorry,
I
don't
only
know
do
where that
this.
came from.
I thought you had another. the
I
Kokomo.
haven't done it in a while. Oh, Porcupine, I've done it in like 2 years.
Yeah,
Damn.
Porcupine's been over.
Yeah.
Have you not done the other one in a while because it's election season?
No, I just honestly, I just stopped caring. If we're gonna be honest, I just kind of stopped caring.
Gotcha.
I gotta be out of here by like 9:15, so they can
Yeah.
keep going. But I gotta. The gym closes, and that's where I'm at, so I gotta fucking leave.
Dude, it's so crazy. You just work and stream at the same time.
I'm not. No, I don't work. I'm just working out.
Oh,
They
I
just
thought
let me-
you worked.
No,
They
they
just
just
let
let
you
me
borrow a
They just
room?
let me use their shit.
Wow.
I'm very easy to make friends with, so I'm like, hey, can I like leave my shit here? And they're like, can we use it too? I was like, sure.
They're making porns with your shit. There's
I don't
just
give a
like
fuck.
come on the mic when you get back.
He don't even. He doesn't even care.
I don't give a fuck. They let me keep all their shit here, so I can just fucking work out and then come casually in here and set it up real quick.
You know, someone
You're like,
someone
hey,
pointed
I
this
gotta
out.
stay late today.
Someone pointed this out on Twitter that if they would have just let the South secede, Kamala Harris would be president.
That's true, undoubtedly true,
I don't understand.
because
I don't
only the North gets the votes for Democrat. Pretty much, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, because the
Yeah.
South carries Trump. Like the South is going to carry.
Oh yeah.
Trump.
I get it.
But if all those states seceded, then Kamala would win.
I mean, we'd be in a much different trajectory if the South won the Civil War.
Well, you know, it's fun to say that and fuck with
Yeah,
liberals.
yeah. My bad. I suck.
Dude, Toad's
Damn, Sam.
Toad's tweet about like that's exactly by the way how I feel when he was like, I'm just gonna vote for Trump because I want people on the left to cry. It's like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
kind of how I feel. I
That's-
just want to see
yeah,
him
that's a lot
spurg
how I
out.
feel. I don't want
Yeah.
him to win. I want you to lose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Liberals.
Uh-huh.
And then people are gonna be like, "Oh, you just hate girls getting abortions." Yeah.
Dude, I
Right.
said all these men
gotta
who are
do that.
like, I'm voting for my daughter's future. I'm like, so you're essentially voting for the right for your daughter to get raw dogged by a stranger and then abort their child. That's like
Abort
that's like
their
what
own
you're dying on the hill
grandchild.
for. Yeah, it's wild, dude. It's like,
It's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
we
don't
live in
get
weird
it.
times.
is this the actual electoral numbers 2033 right now?
I don't
Was
think
that
they
Now, yeah.
officially call.
It's the
So they're not official yet, but what the hell?
yeah.
That says 0% reporting, and it's at
Because they just
but I
know
guess
where
it's
that's
West
going right
Virginia.
away.
yeah, it's West Virginia. Take me
These are
home.
low reporting, but still, like they kind of know, I guess. But
But
when
that
it's
doesn't make
light
sense.
red-
I was talking to a guy at the gym about that today. I'm like, how can they do that with zero, like, less than 1% reported? And like Indiana goes
less
to
than
Trump.
1% is weird, but like 8%, whatever, like they can, based on who they have already, they have very detailed election results from like different precincts within cities and
Yeah.
towns. Like, so it's actually, it's pretty, they can input it pretty easily. to
Yeah,
get
they're
less
actually,
than
like,
1%, I have
moderating-
No idea.
Because they can kind of
Ohio,
predict
New
like
Hampshire,
certain
Georgia.
counties. Like you can count like the county I live in Illinois, you can predict it's going to Trump. Like it's just like it's not swinging it. But there's certain counties
yeah.
that would
We
swing
gotta
the
gotta
state.
simplify this for Adam. Adam, AI. That's how.
Oh, okay.
Algorithm.
Computer tells me
AI.
what to do. I listen to computer
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
I don't know what Bucks County is going to go this year because it was 2016. It was red. It was blue in 2020. And there's a shit ton of Trump signs where I'm at right now. But I mean, who the fuck knows?
So this
Whoa,
one right
what is
here-
this? Who
This
predicted
is a
that?
potential Harris victory with 270 electoral votes. So
Okay, well, that's exactly how it's looking right now.
I think it's going to
Um,
be extremely close. I really don't know who's going to win. I
Virginia was
think
red
it's
a
going to be
second.
extremely close either way.
I kind of hope
be
it's the
honest.
269 tie.
Yeah.
Which
Did
would
they have
be
to do it?
Funny.
Do they have to do a duel to determine who wins then?
It would almost. So I looked into it. It would be probably a Trump would win if it's a tie because how they do it is the House votes on it, but not each person in the House gets to is one person, one vote. It's one state, one vote. And most states are Republican.
Oh, interesting. I think a duel would have been way cooler, but that's just me.
Yeah.
I want to do
Yeah,
it.
that would be sick. I don't know though, because Trump's a little old. Harris, I mean,
It
everyone
might
knows
be
she's
slow on
limber.
the draw.
Yeah,
He's
that's
limber.
true. But he's
slow
good
on
at
the
dodging
draw.
bullets, though. So
Hey, that's true.
That's true.
Nice.
I'm just listing pros and cons right now.
old man Bernie Sanders won re-election. Are you serious? Bernie Sanders is
Lame.
still in the
Where's he
Senate?
at? For
Vermont.
Is he a senator?
Vermont,
or-
yeah.
Who gives a
Yeah, that
shit?
as well.
He's fucking irrelevant.
Yeah, he's from where you're from, basically.
Yeah, I'm from southern New England. You can lump me in with Massachusetts and frickin' Rhode Island, but Vermont and New Hampshire and Maine are, especially New Hampshire, are their own frickin' thing.
Yeah. It looks like Chase Oliver got 134 votes in Vermont. Look at that.
Wow.
Oh, 262 in New Hampshire. Fucking libertarians.
Not very close.
Dude, he's gonna get less than 100% of the vote. I'm calling it right now.
Oh, yeah, by far.
Yeah,
He's gonna get what?
less than 0.5% of the vote.
Yeah, I think so.
Someone
Are you? Can you
calculated.
guys hear me?
Obviously, we've been
Yes.
talking to you the whole time.
Dan,
Yeah.
why would you not? Why would I only be muted? That doesn't make any sense. It's only one audio output.
We hear you just fine.
All right.
Yeah, I can hear you.
If Kamala wins Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania with 270, it would be lawsuit haven because the census misappropriated to the Electoral College, which they admitted. Ooh, that's interesting.
Would swing the
Yeah.
election wrong.
Swing
I don't
the
even
election
understand that
wrong.
statement. I'm
The only
fucking-
thing is like the lawsuit thing didn't work out very well for
Quiet.
Trump.
Am I
So-
quiet?
I mean,
you're a little on the lower side, but I hear you.
yeah, I hear you.
Raise
just
your
fine.
audio, brah.
Are you actually in your studio or is that a fake background again?
How's the volume?
Oh, now I can't hear you. Oh, there.
Oh,
What?
I hear you now.
Am I here? Am I
Yeah.
loud?
Yeah.
Am I too loud?
No, maybe go slightly louder for the audience.
What? Okay.
Try speaking
about
with your
now?
chest, Sam.
Try speaking with your chest.
Say it with your chest.
Have you tried being a man and talking like a man, or no? We're not going to try.
I
that?
know.
never.
Maybe that's what it is. Like, just
I'm
type
double
Adam
trans,
and I are
remember?
just like, da, 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 da.
We're just
Fucking
screaming.
retards.
People have to lower the volume because we're just screaming and Sam's just talking normal.
normal.
I'm a dumb Italian from Staten Island. Of course, I'm loud. That's just it comes to the nature of watching the show. Understand?
Dude, I hope the whole podcast shooter's just like a little bit louder, Sam. Like I still can hear you.
I love how everybody cares so
Oh, there
much
you
about
go.
hearing
That's
what I
really
have
good.
to
Now you
say.
sound great.
It's really good.
Okay.
I don't know what you just said, but it sounded
It
better.
sounded good. Yeah, it sounded loud.
Everybody
Proud.
wants to hear me,
Yay.
not you guys. You guys
That's a
are
lot
dumb.
better.
Well, that's true.
I'm
Yes,
smarter than
I mean,
you.
I'm not gonna argue.
I have the highest IQ.
But I'm
That's
stronger
why.
than you by a lot. So
That's the
you
point.
know, brawn over brain, bitch.
I am peaking right now. I legitimately am peaking right now. I just interviewed Graham Hancock, and whether my peaks will go higher is yet to be seen. But that was kind of what I was going for as a reach
thought it
goal
was-
that I didn't think would ever happen. So
Dude, I gotta be
Thought it
honest
was
with you.
the
My
full
favorite
bong
part,
roast right before the podcast.
my favorite part about Sam's
bro.
like other show is like whoever finds him for illegitimate scholar, and he's like, "Oh, what else does Sam do?" And then we're just like, "Oh, faggot!" It's like, they're like, what is this?
I'm calling this tattooed moron a wop every 10 minutes. Like, what is happening? I thought he was culturally sensitive. No.
The Marine comes out every once in a while, you know.
Oh, I
Yeah.
need this show because of how serious illegitimate scholar is. Yeah, it's 2% so far. Let's see if we can break in on North Carolina.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
North
we're getting
Carolina-
mostly Raleigh here.
Yeah, Raleigh's like mad lib.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't put too much stake in
Isn't that
that.
what the Panthers play? They're trash. They should lose their vote because of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they didn't used to be. They were in the Super Bowl in 2000.
15
Cam Newton.
when the Broncos won.
Right. Well, it was 2016, but yeah,
Yeah, what's
the 2015 season.
Yeah, he's right.
Oh, yeah,
I was
yeah,
just
yeah.
thinking in my head. Yeah, it's not.
2008
I
was
wasn't
like
trying
a
to correct
Steelers.
you. It doesn't matter. I just to think about it. Yeah, I remember that. I watched that one on ship on deployment, and I had a staff sergeant who was like a huge Panthers fan, and we were like, the game ended, and no one else watching it like gave a shit at all about either of the teams. So we were just making jokes, and we looked behind, and this fucking staff sergeant looked like he was he looked like he was shell shocked. I've never seen him look so sad and dejected.
That
I like,
was
oh, shit.
me the year before. I was on duty watching the Broncos get slaughtered.
Oh my god, yeah, Seattle skull fuck them.
Yeah, dude. I was like, and I was on duty, so a 24-hour post, just getting fucking having to deal with drunk ass Marines. They all got the next day off, and I was just like, this is bullshit.
Damn.
Oh my gosh, something's happening though.
What's
I don't know why.
Positive
Oh,
or
shit.
negative?
Oh, Polymarket.
Poly
No.
market.
This is the 1 day chart, by the way, but it's shooting up for Trump right now.
What's going on?
I don't
I'm
know
looking.
why.
Foreign engineers
Maybe it
are
was Florida.
altering the election.
So
It might
here's a
be
little.
Florida.
I don't know how true this is, but I did see this on someone that like account I follow for like investing, and apparently Jeff Bezos is selling off huge portions of Amazon. And the theory behind it is that he thinks Trump is going to win and import tariffs, and that's going to majorly hurt Amazon because they bring a bunch of shit from China. So that's the theory. I don't know if it's true, but Bezos might, and he didn't, and his newspaper didn't endorse a candidate at all.
Yeah, that's the first time in it's been a long time since Washington Post hasn't endorsed a candidate.
Yeah, it's
Oh yeah, and that's owned by that
Bezos.
bald
Bezos.
dude. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, there are certain politicians who are strictly on one side or the other, but it really does come down to what's best for their business.
Hey, can someone explain the crystal meme thing to me, please?
No idea. We
Anyone
don't know.
in the comments,
I don't know.
please?
Oh,
I'm
it's,
old.
It's a reference to some old sci-fi thing, and it's an idea of this extreme punishment where you're put in prison, but it's a prison in
Superman
your mind
2?
and your what?
Superman 2?
I don't know, maybe. And it's like 10,000 years or whatever that you're in the thing, and you're just conscious, just there, just existing. A fate worse than death.
I think that was Superman 2.
All right. So you knew the reference
sure.
and you couldn't put it
So, but
together
what's-
because you're
No,
freaking
because it's not crystals.
Dago
it's
Wop
something
jeans.
else.
Your fucking brain is made of spaghetti.
when we win, we're gonna put libs in crystals. That's the thing.
Got
So
it.
they-
Is that the
so
thing?
they have to watch us, win all of our victories forever. That's I got the reference. I knew it was some science thing, but I didn't know what it was from.
Yeah, we're going higher for Donald Trump.
All right, typo. I just texted Nick. I was like, "Hey, did you vote?" And he sent me a meme. He's like, "No, what the fuck I look like?" He's like, "My fucking federal and state taxes are going to be the same regardless, and my goddamn Cheerios at Harris Teeter." I don't know what that last statement is.
I don't know, dude. That's our
Dude,
That's our black friend.
$7 per box. That fucking horse shit. That's what he said. So I'm guessing he's pissed about his Cheerios being
someone's
more expensive.
Is that my audio? Can anyone hear that weird feedback?
I think that's Luke.
Okay.
His does that sometimes.
Jill Stein has more votes than Chase Oliver. I think that's probably the first time that's happened in a long time.
Dude, I'll be
That
honest.
the Green Party gets more.
What? I don't think Chase Oliver took advantage of any podcast. Jill Stein was on Joe Rogan. Chase Oliver, what did he do?
He didn't do anything.
I really don't know any. I saw one commercial or one ad he put out, but I literally don't know anything. I haven't seen anything of him. No one has talked about him. I don't know.
No, he totally was written off into Nowhereville.
Dude, he you guys remember I was at Freedom Fest and he was doing a talk and nobody it was an interview, but people, they have a spot to sit there and watch and nobody was there. Nobody gave a shit. It was crazy. At Freedom Fest, the Libertarian presidential candidates there. No, I'm sorry. There were two people watching and I realized when he left, they got up and left. They were his staff or something. Ridiculous.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So the question, what's Polymark? Polymark is cryptocurrency betting. And it's a betting market for the presidential election is the important part. And okay, now It's dropped from 68 to 66.5. It's changing in real time. People are trading it right now. Okay, it's dropping. So we'll check back on that in a second. Explain to my Brazilian wife how important this election is. What do you guys think? How do we do that?
If Trump wins, she goes back.
No, that's the opposite. That's not. No, she doesn't.
I'm sorry.
I knew it was going in that direction.
I don't really know how do you explain that? How would you?
Well, it depends on what you think of as important, but it depends on what you think is most important, right? Like for me, it's a lot of the censorship, I guess. Like the social media censorship, the children, also very important, that type of thing. Foreign policy is, Harris is quite a bit, her regime right now is doing plenty of terrible stuff in the Middle East, supporting
She's going
Israel.
back.
No,
That's what's happening.
she's not going back. No one's going back. Well, that's not true. Not no one. She's fine.
Yeah, she'll be all right.
The immigration, like I had a dude, I was talking to a Dominican guy, a Dominican immigrant who'd been here for like 10 years. He drove us to the airport in New Jersey, me and my girlfriend and my aunt. And we get in the car unprompted. I started asking him about where he was from and like where he lived before. And he was like, I'm Dominican, but I was living in Philly and I moved out here. It was just crazy. Like he immediately started complaining about immigrants, which was insane to get it from somebody who was themselves. But he was talking about like how crazy people were and how like the illegal immigration was crazy. And I was like, yeah, there's a difference in the newer immigrants. There really, really is. But yeah, that's a major problem.
Yeah, I would say immigration, foreign policy, and the economy seems to be the most important. Censorship seems to be a big thing on the right, at least. Abortion is a big thing for
the left. I think that's like the majority of what is being voted for on the left is.
But it's complete nonsense because it's like they have to make it into a thing, but like it's only federally. Like they don't seem to understand that Trump said he wouldn't sign a federal abortion ban. He said it many times.
Yeah, and I think he believes that. Like he.
Yeah, exactly. But like things can be left up to the states.
He's been pushing back against his pro-life side. He's been like, yeah, we're not doing that. It's out of control. I'm not doing a federal ban.
Yeah, I think that was the whole point. Like for Roe v. Wade was like, just get it back to the states so the federal government didn't have to deal with it anymore.
I'm happy when anything goes back to the states. The federal government has expanded far too much. And it's better for everybody if things are unless they really just want it to be federally. But like when you start putting more and more laws in the federal, like at the federal level that control more aspects of people's lives, like they're going to work better for certain states than others. So allowing the states and localities to decide things, like they know better what's good for them. Why would a law that's good for Alaska make sense in Hawaii or Connecticut versus New Mexico? They have very different economies, cultures, demographics. They're all different, and it's better to have it more at a local level for almost anything. Or you're just imposing things on people that they may or may not want just because other people who live very different lives than them that happen to live in the same country just decide what happens with their life.
Yeah, but people think it's
now you talk.
A universal like right as their being. So
yeah, that seems to be a big thing with liberals. I mean, maybe with Republicans, but I see it more with liberals that it's just liberals in general, like even on the right wing, where it's like they have like this universal principle where they have to expand our concept of rights to every state and then to every nation. Like that's, they were trying to like that's what was a big complaint I saw after pulling out of Afghanistan. They were like, wow, women's rights are going to go to shit in Afghanistan. And it's like, okay, well, why do we care about like what their culture is doing in Afghanistan? Like, that's really not a big deal to me. Like, sorry, that sucks. I mean, I don't really I don't really like. I'm not a big fan of what they're doing or their Muslim culture, but like that's in Afghanistan. Like I don't really have a say in what they do.
You
and it's the
can't
same principle.
impose your culture on people like that. You just can't.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
And that's
unless you're ready
essentially
to
what the
kill a
federal
lot
government
more
does.
people, which
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying you should be.
Yeah, it's exactly, and it's kind of crazy that aspect does not even just extend. I mean, that's essentially what DC is, and like fundamentally, it is a empire, and we are part of that empire. The states are effectively part of the empire. We are
Right.
trapped within its bounds, and they can impose their will on us if we like it or not. And they do lots of things to manipulate states to get them on board with certain laws. Like, I mean, it's something so simple, but like alcohol being sold at 21, the federal government did a lot to push that through the states. And
Yeah.
I think
They
I don't-
denied them funding for
Yeah.
other things.
Yeah.
I think they didn't
Like
make it
seatbelt
like a
laws.
requirement, but they made it very difficult to not have it.
and I think I could be misremembering this, but I think a lot of that like seatbelt law, like that came from like the insurance companies. Like that
Yeah.
actually was lobbied through the insurance companies to pressure the federal government to pressure the states to make that a law. But I could.
And
be
if I'm
wrong.
remembering right, the seatbelt was like created by Volvo, and they just made the patent open so that everybody could use it, which is very nice of them from a corporate perspective because it does save lives, even if Sneeko's dumbass thinks it doesn't. That's a thing.
Really?
I hate seatbelts.
Yeah,
Totally.
dude. Yeah, I still love those. I will never forget these like those videos from like the 80s when they were passing like drinking and driving laws, and there's just these
Oh yeah.
there's like these
Oh, dude, yeah.
chicks, these
Yeah,
like
I'm gonna pull
country
them up.
people, and they're like, "What are we becoming a communist state?" Just like that's my people, man. I love them.
They're kind of right though. I mean, I wear seatbelts because I think it's crazy not to, but I also I'm not drunk driving.
Yeah, I mean,
But if I'm
learn-
drunk driving, I'm not wearing a seatbelt, sir.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
Sam, are you playing a game right now?
Yeah, I hear clicking a lot.
I'm typing.
Oh,
That's
I'm getting
clicking.
up the
all right.
getting
Do
up
we?
the video.
Is this up
sorry,
to
I'll
date?
try to-
Nothing's changed. What time is it? I
8
know
o'clock Eastern.
pretty
Oh, by
much
the way,
on the
Cole-
hour.
7:55.
Cole said he might not be able to make it because he's having
Oh,
a
no
little problem with
worries.
his son.
Fuck them kids, man.
Fuck them kids in those hill roads.
We're saving America. Did you tell him that?
I
like-
did.
If he doesn't get on here, then there's no America for his son. So like, you should choose, buddy. Come on.
Tell me what's more important.
I really hope Basil gets back on when he's at the.
I want it so bad.
Hilarious.
I
Sounds so
swear
bad.
to God, dude, it's gonna be a bunch of like Israeli flags and gay dudes dancing around, dude. I swear.
Yeah.
I know.
It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be great.
I can't believe they said that. And he's like, I'm gonna go hang out with some trannies at this Republican event. I'm like, wow,
Young Republicans of America event.
Yeah.
It is in New York.
It's
The
not-
so-
state of the world today.
It's not an oxymoron. What's the word I'm looking for? Where it's like something
paradox.
yeah, I guess it's kind of like a paradox. Yeah.
Or I guess it's more ironic than anything.
It's like what you think
Isn't it
Republicans are
ironic?
like, or like when you see them online in their suits and have like a cross in their bio, and then like
They're just taking
Basil-
it up the ass 15 minutes
Basil
later.
really knows what they're like, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's my whole thing about Cernovich. I was like, you banged Troons and wrote about it. You're not some
Yeah.
like conservative like male
Yeah,
figure,
so
dude.
weird.
Like,
And
like
he doesn't even believe in he says he's Christian, but he doesn't even believe in the resurrection of Christ.
that's like the major thing.
What?
I don't know if anybody
Dude,
knows
that's
that.
like a thing. There's
That's
like
like
there's
the
like
major part of it.
people that are like, or maybe he doesn't
Oh,
believe in the
Ohio
virgin
just
birth.
switched.
I don't know, whichever one, but both of them have to be.
Wait,
Well,
Ohio
true.
switched
either one.
for or against us.
And it's just
Ohio
crazy.
went blue.
No, it's red.
What?
Nope.
It's red on here.
It's red.
Axios
It's not-
live right now.
What?
Axios Live.
Yeah.
This, I mean,
It's,
this,
I got 439,000 votes for Harris, 390,000 votes for Trump.
Printing ballots overtime.
Whoa, dude, that would be huge actually, because Vance is from Ohio.
Right.
Nobody's from Ohio. It doesn't.
All of these
exist.
are saying that it's going to go red. Like well, there's just 3 of these.
Yeah. I'm not seeing
Yeah.
it on Reuters.
All right. Well,
AP
Daniel
is
says
saying
AP
the
is saying
same
the same
thing.
thing. So go to
That-
AP.
Ohio has went to
Yeah.
Harris.
He's
It's
that.
blue. I'm looking at it right now. It says blue.
Shut up, bitch. You don't know
Poly
shit.
market is now going
Luke's
70% Donald
colorblind.
Trump. Oh, it's blue.
Oh shit! It
I
is
am
blue.
colorblind.
But it's light
Oh,
blue.
shit.
It's not decided
Fuck
yet.
you.
Are you saying that Axios is
Oh,
saying,
no.
or AP is saying it's
No, 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 no,
decided
no.
blue?
I just went. I watched it go from red to blue. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I usually go off Reuters, but there's like
AP is good
7.
as well. I'm not as familiar with Axios.
Axios is a contracting company that does a lot of security systems and stuff. I didn't know when they started to do this though.
This seems like a wild fucking switch.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, that's just random.
We
not so
build
wild
home.
in
We
a
build
weird
home
way.
alarms, and also we dictate who the president's
No.
going to be in polls.
They do like if you look at like cop cams and stuff like that. If
Yeah,
you're,
Axios
like,
body cams. Yeah.
yeah, that's them. Same people.
What the fuck does it have to do with the election
Also,
polls?
That's so
Axios
weird.
Fitness is my sponsor.
That's
on-
ironic because you don't work out, so it's a weird. They should
I
desponsor
do.
you immediately. No, you don't.
Just because
Taking
I don't
cock
like
doesn't count.
lift
My
up. Go ahead.
My face
Nice
is
Eagles
rosy
hat, by the way.
because
Thanks for
I'm a
switching
welder, and sometimes I'm bad and weld without my hood on.
So you got
Wow,
So I
sunburnt
got this
from welding.
fucking burn, dude.
Holy
Yeah.
shit! You look like
Yeah.
you're getting choked out for gay sex, dude. That's great.
Well, I'm just
Chase
gonna say I
Oliver's
was weld.
campaign, baby.
Yeah,
I just,
Chase
I just
Oliver's
got
campaign
back, dude.
did a
Just
number
got
on you.
back.
Typo and it got a little too rough for Typo, so
Kyle.
Kyle had to switch out for him.
Yeah, Kyle's
Tag
in.
team it.
Oh wait, hold on one second. Pull me out for a second, Sam.
Pull you out.
Beam me
Pull
out,
himself.
Scotty.
Why does he make
Pull-
me do it?
pull out, Sam.
No, he can't. He doesn't have the login anymore. Remember?
Oh yeah, I gotta give it to him.
New
I'm gonna
Hampshire
be
still
traveling
light
next
blue.
Mondays. Yeah, I mean New Hampshire. I don't know.
New Hampshire usually, I think,
It's
is-
usually blue.
I think it. Yeah. What's the
It
state
would be
up
really
there?
funny. I was gonna say it'd be really funny if it became red, or if it stayed blue because of all the free staters being like, "We're doing this, that, or the other for Trump," and blah 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 blah, and then it just stays blue still, like doesn't change.
Well, it probably will. It's. I think it's overwhelming. I mean, New
Which-
England is blue.
Which one of those states up there splits their electoral college?
Maine
votes?
does. So
Maine.
we'll get one from Maine.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't Nebraska do that as well?
Yep. Nebraska and Hawaii.
Oh, yeah. Well, Nebraska will probably split it. Majorly Trump.
Yeah, it'll be 3-1, I think, or 4-1, 3-2.
Reuters
something
has
like that.
called Oklahoma, Alabama, and Florida for Trump,
Yep, just got
Florida
that.
for
AP
Trump.
did too.
and Tennessee.
Florida for
Okay.
Trump.
Maryland's
Yeah, that
blue,
one's pretty
dark blue.
predictable as well.
I don't know. Florida's not
Florida even up in the
historically.
air?
Well,
Florida
everyone,
historically was a swing state.
yeah, everyone's saying. I mean, I don't know how true this is, but there was like about 1 million people that migrated to Florida during the COVID lockdowns, and after what DeSantis did, I mean, at least its polling shows that it's probably a deep red. It's not considered a swing state anymore, at least for now.
Oh, it just changed a lot. Texas is light
Yep.
blue. That's retarded.
Yep.
That does not make any sense.
Cities.
Florida's a
Cities.
blowout. What do you mean it's a blowout?
Florida, it's 5.1 million votes. Donald Trump, 4.09 million Trumps. So he's got almost 11,
Oh.
or it's basically 1 million more votes than
Yeah, I'm
Reuters
surprised
is
Florida's
called-
not dark red.
Maryland for Harris and Massachusetts.
it's dark red on AP.
Oh, it's dark red now on this. This is Associated
goes.
Press, by the way. It might be being slower because I'm viewing it through Google. So let me
Yeah,
go to the
yeah,
regular
I
one.
got you.
Polymarket is now over 70% for Trump.
Trump.
Tennessee is still 0 reporting. I mean, Tennessee. would
I
never-
have Tennessee reporting it's overwhelmingly for Trump right now. But it has 0% of votes counted, but it's already checkmarked Donald Trump next to it.
Yeah, Georgia's 33%.
It looks like Chris Murphy
wow.
might have won the Senate seat in Connecticut.
Who did? Chris Murphy?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck him, but that's expected.
Elizabeth Warren's back in office.
Damn it.
Oh, God. We only call her Pocahontas here.
Send her a blanket.
Send her a blanket. God Lord.
Rick Scott
Ugh.
just won Florida for Senate.
Oh. Hey,
Yo.
Adam. Did you
Hey,
wanna
sorry,
come back?
Yeah, so my wife called me and she's obviously at the house and she's like, I can't figure out the TV. I was like, sick. Well, I just tried walking it through and she's like, you know what? I'll just wait for you to get home. I was like, all right.
Good Lord. Women.
You know, stupid woman. All right. Anyway.
No, we
Phil
love
Scott
women.
won governor of Vermont. That's a Republican. That's interesting.
That's
Voting
that
just
is
ended in
interesting.
Arizona right now.
Well,
Just so everybody
really?
knows.
It's early.
Yep. 6 p.m.
That's way early. New York was 9 p.m. Jersey's
Yeah,
8.
that
I
is
think
weird.
Pennsylvania was
We
8.
It's 7 p.m. here in Illinois that it ends.
That's so fucking early, I feel. Are these the
think
actual
it's 16.
electoral votes in right now? Or the
This-
projected?
So
Yeah,
the
you
dark
missed the
red
map
ones, I
change.
guess, are officially called. No swing states yet. I think this is the list of ones they're calling swing states. So we're looking at Pennsylvania and North Carolina, which right now are light blue, but they're very low reporting.
Well, Pennsylvania, let's be honest, Pittsburgh and Philly are voting Harris. That's not even a question. So it's
Right.
we have to rely on
so
the
it's
rest
who
of
has.
Pennsylvania. Right.
Yeah, I understand.
Did you vote
Um,
today, Adam? Did you
I
save
did. I was in
Pennsylvania?
and out for 5. Oh, funny. So there was a Bucks County Democrat table outside, like the polling place.
Yeah.
And they're like, "You want a sample ballot?" I said, "No, thanks. I'm not retarded." And then I walked past them. Somebody voted for Trump.
Such a dick.
Oh, 7 p.m. for Arizona. 7 p.m.
That
for
makes more
Arizona.
sense.
They changed it.
The polling in or the polling spot where I went to, there was a guy holding a sign for like all the Democrats, and I was just looking at him, and he said good morning, and I said, or he said good morning, like totally normal, nice good morning. Like I said it weird, but that wasn't him. But anyway, he said good morning, and I said not for you, and I walked in the polling spot.
That's good too. That's a good one too. Oh, there was also so this was Saturday. I was going out to like some of the like stores with my wife, take my wife to places, and on the corner of like the bypass where I live, there's a guy by himself. So this was not like a coordinated effort. A guy by himself is holding like a Harris Waltz sign, just yelling at like to vote for them. And I was at a yield to everyone in the window. I was like, "Hey!" I did this, like a thumbs up, and he did the thumbs up. I was like, "You're a faggot." I just drove.
Jesus.
Oh.
Well, I was like, "Why?"
I love how
I'm
the
like, "It's
difference
hilarious."
but me and Adam heckling Democrats in public. Me,
I
I'm
know.
like, no, it's not a
Dude,
good
mine-
morning for you, sir. And
Yeah.
Adam's just calling people faggots.
Dude,
Side of
mine-
the road.
Mine thing was so chill. There was like one person in front of me, a bunch of nice old ladies that were helping me out. Like it was very
Dude, I
very
went. I went to.
Oh, they're
I
so
went
nice.
to,
the nice
uh,
old ladies hours too.
I went to a Mercado right down the street from my work. So like a little Hispanic market, and they had it. And I was in and out. It was a whole bunch of little old ladies, and they were like, "Oh, yep, here you go. Here's your ballot." Blah 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 blah. Turned it in, walked out.
I was in
15
and out in 5
minutes.
minutes, dude. My wife, she went before work this morning. She called me in the morning. She's like, "I've been online for 45 minutes." And I'm like, "I'll be in and out in 5 at 1 o'clock in the afternoon." That sucks.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
can go when people aren't
That's not true.
like,
When the hell have I ever done that?
Well, you are.
you can
living,
go
so.
when people aren't going.
I'm a
So
bold lid.
that's the way to do it. Early
I was
voting
in-
was
I-
easy.
I did it first thing this morning. I got up at 8 o'clock.
I did it
Do
right
you
when I
guys
got
have
off work.
well,
at
you're.
3.
Do you guys have touch screens or like a manual, like physical ballot?
Paper.
I had
Mine
a
was
physical
physical
ballot.
paper.
Yeah, me too. I made sure I
Yeah, I
circled
like that.
really dark just to make sure they wouldn't no bullshit like in Scantron, like when you're in school, like the
Yeah.
machine couldn't read your answers. I was like fucking circling it like a schizophrenic patient.
Yeah, you got to. In Pennsylvania.
Connecticut is like, it doesn't matter. It's just about sending a message.
Oh,
Well, yeah.
there goes
I felt in
Texas.
Illinois.
Texas is light red now.
There you go.
Well, yeah.
I hope Cruz
Georgia's
wins
now
just
light
because
red.
it's funny. I don't give a shit about Ted Cruz at all, but I just want to see them seethe.
Ohio.
So I heard Wisconsin's a big one for both candidates too.
Yeah.
But they think Harris is pretty well situated in Wisconsin. But
These states are all
I'm
Central
interested to
Time.
see. Yeah, they're on typos time.
So
I
they're
was
gonna be
talking
a little
to
bit later.
I was talking to a guy at the gym today, and he was like, it's weird how they just call like polls, like we were saying earlier, like so quickly. I'm like, yeah, because California's gonna go blue, right? And he was like, well, it could. I went, no, it literally can't. Like it literally can't go red. I mean, like it's only gonna go blue. Like it's only gonna go one way. Like where do you think it's gonna go? Like I think Reagan was the last one
Yes.
to win like outright, except for one state, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it Reagan? Yeah,
I think
it was
so.
Reagan.
Yeah,
Kyle
He
is
won
out
every.
with Chase Oliver.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
he
it
is.
was Reagan.
Reagan won
Yeah.
every state, but what?
Bush-
Minnesota, where Mondale was from, right?
Yeah, Bush
Something like that.
lost California. That's when the first Republican lost, and it was George Bush Sr. that lost it.
Oh, right after Reagan. Okay, so HW. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Since
Well, and a lot of
then-
people blame that on immigration and Reagan's asylum laws. Was it Reagan's asylum laws?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the biggest mistake.
Yep.
Never should have closed those down. So many people be in them right now that should be, but they're out tweeting instead.
Yeah, crazy how that. Well, and it's just what they're doing all over again, right?
Yeah, and also there was a lot of like weapons companies that were in California, so it's producing a lot of jobs for the area. And after the Cold War, Bush actually was like, "Hey, we don't need these contracts for some of these places anymore," and started cutting them. And a lot of them lost their jobs, and those places turned on the Republicans because of that.
Well, I mean, that needed to happen, but also I get
Yep.
it.
Yeah.
I'd rather us build weapons and have more Republicans in California than us not have weapons.
Well, we're still building weapons. They're just going to Democrat strongholds anyway, in like Seattle.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. Not much.
Yeah,
going
What's
on.
what's like NBC staying right now? What are they? Are they freaking out yet? Are
Well,
they?
once California comes in, that's gonna be a huge bolt to Harris's numbers in New York. They're gonna
It's like
that-
54.
That's
It's like
fucking
huge,
crazy.
dude.
That's almost
54.
that should be 2 states, Northern and Southern California. That's fucking nuts.
Well, because
it's
if you broke it up like that, it might actually one half might go
Yes.
red and the
No,
other
the
half will
Northern
go
California is pretty like conservative, I believe. Like it's not
blue.
like
Yeah.
the South.
What's up, J4?
If they split it like down the middle, it would be better that way for Republicans because there's a lot more Republicans on the eastern side.
How crazy would it be if
Like-
Trump got a popular vote?
That no way. It's just no way.
Yeah, there's
dude,
no possible
no
way
possible way.
because of California and New York.
Yeah,
basically.
exactly. Which is why every dummy is like, why would you get rid of the electoral college? Why shouldn't it count?
Land doesn't get a vote.
No, it does though, right? So
Yeah, I mean, look, the Electoral College is
It has its
like
flaws.
it comes from the greatest compromise in why our country exists. It's there for a reason. It was put in place for a reason, and changing from the Electoral College is completely changing even more the nature of our country. It's absolutely ridiculous.
wait,
Yeah,
is
it's
that true?
changed a lot.
Is every state activating the National Guards?
I did see, I
We need to be
believe
looking at
DC.
less numbers.
Well, DC should always have it activated because they live
Well,
in-
so I know someone in DC, and they were posting pictures of like businesses being boarded up. Gates were being put up around the Capitol.
Yeah, they're
and
fucked
shit.
either way, right? Like they're fucked
Yeah.
either way.
yeah.
Yeah, like, I mean, I feel. I mean, I'm not exactly.
I feel like
sure.
they're less fucked if
If-
a Democrat wins.
I feel like
but-
cities. I mean, I don't know. But
I don't know. They
would-
riot anyways.
I would speculate that. Well, Philly will riot no matter what. I mean, we've seen this with their Super Bowls. They're rioting no matter what. They literally-
Bowl, Super Bowl,
What?
singular, one.
Well, I'm
All right,
saying,
championship.
Didn't they lose one and win one
They've lost
recently?
2.
Yeah. And they rioted when they won and lost. Is what I'm
Hey Sam, is
saying.
winning 1 and losing 2 better than winning 4 and losing 1?
I don't
Just
know.
real quick.
Breaking 2 fake bomb threats
Yeah.
on Atlanta voting site. This is from a while
Yeah.
ago, but
Yeah, that happened
This has
earlier
been-
today.
and they're coming from
Well,
Russia.
There was
They
another,
said it was Russia. Yeah.
Yeah, there's been multiple
Another Russian
reports
hoax.
of this, and every bomb threat that I've seen on Twitter has been claimed to be Russian, which I find to be ridiculous.
Get Richard Jewell on it, stat.
But there also was
Very
one
clever joke.
polling.
Fuck you guys.
There was also a polling place that was shut down because of a gas leak. There was some other place that was shut down for something. So just weird shit going on. But I don't know. Coincidental. The bomb threat stuff is a little out there. And then there was a guy, I forgot what state it was, but he was arrested because he threatened to go shoot up a bunch of Christian conservatives if Trump won.
Oh, well, usually when people threaten it, they want to actually do it, but that's good that he.
Yeah, I think he made a post online saying that or something, but they.
Yeah, that's a really stupid thing to do.
Yeah, and he also said, he was like, but I'm not releasing the names of my victim because if I do, then the FBI will have a credible threat, and if I don't, they won't have a credible threat, so they can't do anything to me. And it's like, no, they can still do something to you,
dude.
That's like, yeah, that's like being like, I'm gonna blow up something in one state, but I'm not gonna say what state it is.
Yeah.
Fucking matter.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous.
It's like, I'm gonna blow up a plane, but not tell you which one. It's like,
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you the airline.
We're gonna arrest you, so you can't.
So I guess Donald Trump is with Elon. Wearing
Yep.
an Occupy Mars shirt.
He's so autistic, it's wild.
They're in Mar-a-Lago.
Rust Belt's terrible name. The Steel Belt. How about that?
He's so autistic.
I hear an echo.
Look how he drinks water, dude. Holy crap. I love him, but holy crap. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
He put his whole
Gulping
mouth
it.
over it. What's up with that? Whatever. Yeah, sorry, Adam. I didn't even evaluate your joke because I wanted to pull that thing up about the election. But I'm sure it was funny, and I'm sure it has something to do with you wearing an Eagles hat tonight. By the way,
No,
for all those fans.
you can't just take America. First of all, I hear an echo. There's definitely an echo.
Yeah,
I hear it too. It's
My bad.
definitely Sam.
Yes, it is. Okay.
And you don't
I'll,
get to claim the American bird because your shitty gay team is named after them.
Well, that's what you think.
Wait, you're a Pennsylvania
What's up,
voter.
Blue? How you doing?
I am, yeah.
Thanks for coming.
Sam, are you also a Pennsylvania voter?
No, I'm a Connecticut voter,
I
unfortunately.
thought you moved.
No, I haven't officially moved. I just spent.
Way to go. Now we're gonna lose Pennsylvania because it's 2 votes because you and Kyle.
Yeah,
Way to go.
you and Kyle have just
Way to
fucking
go.
sacrificed
Okay,
America.
well, Kyle is the one who just chose not to vote. I would have preferred to vote in North Carolina or in Pennsylvania.
Whatever, dude. Just let America burn.
Can someone explain to me, like, poly market is like technically you're not allowed to vote, right? As Americans, we can't vote on this. So you have to use crypto, right? If you we were to vote on this.
Yeah, I think it would still be illegal for you to do it. But
No shit.
yeah.
That's not my point. Gee, fucking narc. God damn. I'm just asking
Yeah.
questions.
I mean, and I'm just answering questions.
I
Are
don't like how you
mad?
answered it.
Is it because your team is terrible?
Yeah, a little bit. The Yankees lost. I got really nothing to look forward to. But I root for Oregon, so let's go Oregon football. They're in first place. That's pretty cool.
What a weird fucking random team.
It's
to
not
go
like,
for.
hear me out. I'm from New York. We don't really give a shit about college football. So when I was a kid, like I was always looking for like teams I want to root for college, and I always liked Oregon.
Oh, so you just picked the best one at the time period.
No, also I played football, high school football with this kid named Ali Agbu. Wound up eventually going to the Eagles practice squad, oddly enough. But I was a senior, he was a junior. He was 6'5", 250 in high school. So like he was getting like top recruited from like legit D1 schools, and we were all getting recruited by like D2 schools, like like the rest of us, like peasants. So one day Oregon came out to check him out. And then like as a courtesy, he spoke to like a few of us. I spoke to an Oregon scout for like 30 seconds. He was like, okay, we're good here. I just kept on going down the line. But I got to say I talked to an Oregon scout, so that's pretty cool.
It's not as cool anymore. After the story.
It's still cool to me, damn it.
I was briefly, loosely considered for a position at Oregon State.
Really?
Was it bent
No,
over?
not
I
Oregon.
guess?
that's
the
what Adam
Beavers.
just said. I was not considered for any.
No. I
sport.
was like,
What the hell? No.
I'll
got scouted
guess-
I got scouted by Humboldt University, which is like
that
in
doesn't
the
sound real.
the Death
Sound real, sounds made
Mountains. The Murder Mountains, the documentary on Netflix.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
In
didn't see him there.
California?
Yeah,
Wow.
I just get to say
He's
I
like a
technically was
dude.
scouted by Oregon my whole life now, even though it wasn't at all. But I could just say that, and that's technically not
I-
wrong.
I could have played D3 at Quincy College in Illinois.
You should have. D3 doesn't give out scholarships, but fuck it, you could really let's just say
I
you
know
played.
they were giving me a academic scholarship to play
Wow.
football.
Ow, typo. Ow.
That's a
'Cause,
workaround.
dude, I got like a fucking 22 on the ACT. I did all right.
I
What
guess
is the
you were.
ACT out of? I never
Intel.
even took any of them.
I think
30
it's out of
something.
31 or
Wait, did they
32.
change? Didn't they change it? Because when I did the SATs, and that was like
It's
out of
like a
like
D.
2600 or something like that, right?
I don't know
That's-
why.
those two different things.
Certain
understand.
states do ACT, certain states do SATs. I really don't know the difference.
It's
but
a money laundering scheme.
prob-
Oh,
probably.
nailed it. Okay.
But
See
I
how
don't think-
broke we can make these college kids before they go to school.
the average in America was like 17 at the time for an ACT, and I got a 22. So I don't know how good that is. I'm probably not very good, but it was above average. So
above
suck it.
average.
That's what you're bragging about, being slightly above average.
That's right, dude.
All right. Well, I didn't take it, so I can't really talk shit effectively.
Oh,
Also, my IQ is whatever that test that I took said.
Lower than everybody else's here.
I don't. Yeah, I don't. I never took a real one.
I didn't
but
take the full real test, by the way. I just kind of jumped through it. So that's a
Nope,
joke for
counts.
anybody who wasn't here. Yeah, I bet you think it
He
does.
took it on live. Live. He did it live.
I did do it live.
Fuck it,
yeah.
we'll do it live. Is there any good videos that have come out of people freaking out yet? How is Trump winning this much?
No, I
It's
don't.
really early to tell right now. All the swing states are still reporting. Georgia's red, but it's 46%, and the specifics of that are, it's hard to even get an idea. Oh, well, Atlanta's already all the way in.
100% of
70%
Atlanta's in. 70%.
Okay. But we still have these big cities. Really what it comes down to.
I posted earlier. I was like, when Trump wins, we invade those damn snow Mexicans to the north tonight. And Typo commented, "We will liberate Canadians from their black dictator."
Yeah, I saw that.
And then another dude, one of my buddies, he commented and he was like, "After liberating Canada, we will sail across the pond and free our British counterparts." So, we got everybody. We're coming for everybody.
We're gonna liberate the world, but a cool liberation, not what we do
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. We'll leave the Middle East as it is.
Yeah,
Just the white states.
We've messed with them enough.
All right, my wife's driving me crazy. I might have to leave at 8:30 because she's like, I want to watch TV and I can't figure it out. She just keeps
Holy
texting
crap,
me.
dude. What the heck?
I've explained it 3 times, and she's not getting it.
Did she turn her on?
Yes.
Is it plugged in?
Yeah, because I use my Xbox for everything, not like
This
the
is
actual
like the
TV.
one thing you do.
Dude,
All the
I
shit
she's
you
blowing
gave
up my
me?
fucking phone. She won't stop texting me.
Here, bring her in the live stream, and we'll walk her through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, do it.
How funny
Do
would
it.
that be?
You think she could get on a live stream if I sent her this?
She can't turn on the TV.
Holy shit.
See, this is what happens when you're like from the silent generation and you're dating women from the silent generation. You deal with these problems. Does the TV part wood, by the way, Adam? Because you're old.
I got
Does
it.
still have-
No, I got it. I didn't need that. I got it.
Yeah,
Still
I just
have the
figured
lid
you
on
might
it.
need the help, because you're old.
Does it have dials? No.
No, it doesn't. Sorry. I was reading her dumb fucking
Just
text.
kidding.
I was reading-
Just
Yeah,
kidding.
I'm gonna have to leave at 8:30. This is fucking nuts. I can't put up with this. But I'll tune in on the way home, on the drive home. I'll throw it on my phone.
I think
All right.
Trump just got South Carolina, according to Reuters.
Yeah, that was expected.
Daniel, to answer your question, I do because she's a woman, so that's easy.
Okay, well, you're the one who's like leaving our stream.
I'm a
early.
fucking cuck. That's different. I'm a. That's a lower IQ.
All right,
Okay, sir.
you win. I can't. What can I say now?
You said it, not me.
95 to 835.
Let's see what's going on.
This is
How the fuck is Kansas blue?
It's always early. The joke has always been that I've always heard is almost every state will be blue early because Democrats don't have a job, so they can go vote early. And Republicans have to wait until they get off work.
Yeah, or they have, state jobs.
Oh, look,
that
that
allow
orangutan
them
has a high
the
IQ,
day
Sam.
off.
You gonna argue me?
Dude, shut up. He's drooling out of his mouth.
That's smarter than most creatures. I don't know. Stop arguing me.
See.
Florida, everyone's yelling about how Florida is almost done counting jokes or counting freaking votes, and yet the other states can't do it at all.
Well, Florida has a reputation, so they probably figured that shit out pretty quick.
Yeah, that 2000 election stuff was
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, I
They're
don't
like,
know
we're
how
never
maybe-
doing that again.
I don't know how Maine hasn't been called yet. Like they have an early start on everyone.
The earliest, yeah.
I wonder maybe they stop later. I don't know. I mean, this is only 8% reporting.
Yeah, like I really was hoping Pennsylvania
It'd be
would
like
called.
midnight.
This is only 10%. This is 47%. I don't know.
Luke,
It's
that's
still,
for an
hard,
animal
it's
fact.
still not that much.
Real quick, Greenland sharks live up to like 500, 600 years. Boom. Animal fact.
These are all surface level animal facts, man. Like you got to bring.
Go to
something
my
a little
fucking
bit
Twitter and follow me then for all my cool threads.
on animal facts.
Yes.
All right, I already follow you, so I'm
Not you!
can't
Talking to the
follow
animal
anything else.
facts.
Public. Animal fact of the day. I didn't do one
If you
today.
guys want middle school level animal facts, follow at Adam Nutter.
I do deep dives in my threads. I do cool shit. Pictures, videos. I did a tiger one the other day. That video of a tiger attacking the guy on the elephant is crazy. This
Oh, yeah,
tiger
that's a
jumps
crazy
like
video,
15
dude.
feet in the air and just swipes this guy's chest open. It's nuts.
Well, I'm gonna do like an animal fact, like you do,
Oh, I
Adam,
saw that one.
but for like ethnic groups.
What? What?
Oh God.
I'll start with like white people, so like no one gets mad, but then I'll start going to other people. I'll be
Florida's
like,
not
wow,
even close, dude.
like spaghetti.
No, Florida's.
Roman Catholic.
All right. I'm going to leave because she's driving me crazy. I got to go home and take care of this. I'm going to try to chime in on the way home. I love you guys.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay,
All right.
you suck.
Bye.
What can we say? What can we say?
This is why we
Has
voted
the
for
poly
Trump,
market change?
because of what Adam's
Nope.
dealing with right now.
Freaking 19th Amendment.
No.
It was pretty crazy because wasn't it like 2 days ago? It was like almost 50-50 on the poly market.
No. It's the week. Well, it was getting closer. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Almost
everyone was kind of
50-50
freaking out about
was.
that. They were like, oh, they're fixing it.
And then now it's this.
They're fixing it.
What was
Look
it
at
like a
on the
month
1
ago?
hour. This is the 1 hour chart now on the Polymark. Polymarket.
Hmm.
Wow, Texas is red. How crazy is that?
Wild.
We got
It'll be
nothing from
blue.
Wisconsin.
That
Still close.
that western southern slither down on Texas will all be blue.
Yep. Yep. What is it? It's like well, Houston will be blue, Dallas will be blue, and then
Yeah.
Austin to like San Antonio, it's like all blue.
Wouldn't surprise me if Austin.
What a wild election, boys. What a wild election season.
Yeah, it's gone. It's pretty crazy.
Now
I don't.
Austin's deep blue.
It won't be as crazy as 2016, but it will be a big win. Trump could go down in history as the president that defeated 2 women.
I guess that's true. Holy crap. I don't know if that ever happened before.
He never beat a man, but he has beat a woman twice, possibly.
And
So
it's
North
just like the
Carolina-
worst person to do it too.
I know they
Or
run
best
like
person, I guess.
they ran Hillary Clinton and then DEI Hillary Clinton, and it's like
Yeah, it really did.
it's just the worst of them.
This guy's claiming fraud in North Carolina.
Yeah, there's gonna be
This guy is claiming fraud. I'm not saying that's true.
yeah YouTube. We're not saying anything. Yeah, I think it's pretty crazy. I don't know. I don't know. There's but definitely going to be fraud, but I don't really care if Trump wins. You know what I'm saying?
Small town North Carolina. The line is long and pissed. Fuck that bitch and FEMA too.
Damn.
Holy crap.
People
Oh,
are
the
brutal.
Amish in Pennsylvania. The Amish in Pennsylvania might flip it.
I believe it.
I
They're a
heard the
voting bloc and
Amish were
they
coming
don't
out.
vote. Yeah, it's because the Democrats like went in during the
COVID?
during COVID and like screwed with them. You got to leave them alone, man. I mean, they're Americans, I guess, but like they live in a parallel society.
Yeah, they're very different. They're almost like
They call us the English.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, they call us the English, like because that's what they would have been saying 200 years ago. So it's like, yeah, they just
Are they
call us the
predominantly
English. They're
Germans?
German. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania Dutch is like it's a mispronunciation of Deutsch.
Gotcha. Wow. Yeah, that's very much are interesting. We have a lot of Mennonites, more
Inbred.
Mennonites here. Yeah, they were putting out something. Well, I don't know if this was my area, but there was this advertisement I saw where they were trying to get outside men to come procreate with their daughters
I heard about that. Yeah.
because they needed more variety of the gene pool.
Where are we getting this information that multiple individuals are voting more than once in Iowa?
Is Iowa a swing state?
I don't know.
Is that on the list?
I closed the swing state list. Let's. Well, it's not on this list, but it doesn't mean it's considered a swing state. And
I don't
AP
think
is not
Iowa's a
calling
swing
it.
state.
Are they? I don't know. I always thought Iowa was
Trump's
red.
back over 70% on Poly Market. No, he's not. Yes, he is. Yeah, I think Iowa's solidly red. I think it really does come down to Pennsylvania in a lot of ways.
Yeah, I'd say Pennsylvania.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Virginia. Virginia would be a
Just
big one.
jumps. New Jersey is called for Kamala, which it was expected. Virginia, I think, is solidly Kamala. It's slight red right now, but that's not. I don't think.
Well,
this means
Youngkin
much.
is the governor, so that's what kind of changes things. And there was just something not too long ago about him stomping out they were trying to some weird election meddling going on. Something with like illegals voting in their election, I believe. I could be wrong. Oh wow, I got people texting me. I'm nervous. Shut up.
Nervous about what?
The election.
I'm gonna edit his mic right now.
Well, this is
Not
gonna work.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Get out of here.
He's in, dude.
I kicked him.
Damn. You're a savage, dude.
I don't have the patience. I'm tired. I want to go to Hawaii.
Wow, you're going to a Democratic hellhole after the Trump victory.
Arkansas is red, obviously.
Yep. Mississippi. Alabama.
Okay, I think I'm in.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Any riots,
Right.
Adam?
She
Echo.
still can't figure it out. I just called her and she's like, I went Biden.
You got to tell us what it is. You got to message the group and be like, it wasn't plugged in.
What's
No,
the
I
problem?
know it's plugged in. I use my Xbox every day because I only use my Xbox I use it for everything, like gaming and TV. Like the regular TV has nothing like on it.
Oh,
So I just use my Xbox for everything, and she just can't figure it the fuck out.
Is it just me or does Adam sound like he has a lisp when he's on this camera? Sounds
does.
funny.
He does.
My True Gay is coming out.
My truth gay is coming out.
It's coming
He
out.
doesn't know what I use my Xbox all the time, but the TV's.
Oh my god, that's so
Well,
funny.
since you've walked to your car, Trump has lost. So
Wait, for real?
No.
no, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Wow, you're
We're
gullible.
actually-
I gotta exploit
we're-
that a little bit more.
Did
We're
you see-
actually creating a suicide pact right now because of
Oh,
it.
sick!
so.
I'm in.
Did you see Jill Biden show up to the when she went to vote? She was in a all red pantsuit.
No.
She was in red. Everyone thinking like she did that on like she voted for Trump, dude.
That'd be
She-
so
Yeah.
funny.
And then Biden was not at. He refused to go to Kamala Harris's election watch party.
Well,
Oh,
they
really?
kind of cooed him, right?
Yeah,
Like,
Like,
I think-
too. So
Yeah, I think the Bidens are voting for Trump, dude.
there's
I mean,
no
Biden
way.
did wear the
There's just-
hat.
There's just no way, but that'd be sick.
Dude, I
That'd
think
be so funny.
I think he's being a little petty at just having a good time. His last stretch of power here, just hanging
Yeah, but
out.
who wants to actually go to an election party? Like, that's not fun.
Especially
asshole.
at like.
Right.
Especially-
This guy's getting arrested. Haha, you idiot.
the deportations are already started.
They already started, baby.
Stupid.
Oh, God.
Trump wins, they just start raiding houses tomorrow.
It was funny too. He was definitely
Oh my
not white.
God.
That guy who I just saw.
We're so bad.
We're so
you know what?
back.
I guess this is an election party, kind of.
Yeah, I guess.
No alcohol though, and no, not in person.
I had a
It's-
beer.
It's kind of a bad.
I'm jacked up on Zin, baby.
Oh, I'm gonna put another.
You know
Zin
what?
in.
Yeah,
I'll
me
put
too.
it. I'll zen it up.
I actually might get Tucker
Fred-
Carlson's new his like Zen pouches he's coming out with.
Yeah, I would do that.
For
I found
episode
ones
100, we gotta
online.
do,
Oh,
No, go ahead.
go ahead.
I was gonna say for
You go.
episode 100, we have to fucking do it in person, 5 till midnight.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we
we'll
should.
be there in. If we keep it going, we'll be there in 39 weeks.
Typo can do
That
math.
is
Yeah.
how 39 weeks. What would that be? That'd be like
Summer?
What month is that?
We could always even pre-record it, I guess, or we could do it live. We always do it live. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was just trying to figure out like how crazy would it be if it was like inauguration day.
No, it's
No,
too
it's way-
It would be
No,
farther.
but-
It'd be further out than that, but
Yeah,
it'd be
yeah.
fucking wild. Yeah, it'd be
We're
like
in-
next summer, I
We're
guess.
in DC.
No, I was gonna say I found these. They're called Lucy, and they have 12 milligram packs,
Jeez,
and
dude.
they're
It's a little
great.
much.
12? Man,
Yeah, they last forever. They last forever. It's so nice.
that's
Because
probably
these,
good.
I feel like I go through them like fucking quick as hell.
It's about once every hour for me.
Yeah, it's a lot.
What's the electoral count at?
101 to 52, but it's 0 swing states so far. We're still waiting
Yeah.
on North Carolina, which is very low, 14%. We're waiting on Pennsylvania at only 9%.
North Carolina is like 50-50 right now, isn't it? Isn't that what you
Yeah,
just?
but at
Yeah.
14%, it really matters on who's
Yeah.
reported and who hasn't. Georgia is heavily Trump at 52%.
Damn.
Virginia
Let's
looks
go!
interesting.
Oh, Virginia did just turn light red.
Virginia's light red, but it's 40%.
Oh,
I thought that
let's
Virginia.
go!
I thought Virginia was like solidly.
They went blue
Kamala.
last time.
Was
Yeah,
solidly
they're
what?
usually
Solid?
blue.
Maybe the hurricane
Yeah.
changed
Well-
their mind.
Well, maybe, but a lot of people think that changed in 2020
After the Youngkin stuff.
yeah, with the Youngkin, because they really went hard. It was so that was the state that father went to the parent
Oh,
teacher or the
Yeah.
the conference, whatever, for their fucking board members, and he got arrested and dragged out of there. But it was like his daughter got raped by boy that was claiming to be a trans girl. He went. in
Yeah,
the
and it
bathroom,
wasn't.
raped her.
And then it came out that they had already kid had already been moved schools once because of a similar situation.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like
And-
when cops get fucked. Like it's like when cops fuck up, they just move them
Yeah.
to different counties.
Yeah.
They do it
Yeah.
with teachers
Same thing.
too, and I guess with
Yep.
kids now. Jeez.
Teachers, preachers, cops, and kids, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any- oh,
Yeah.
somebody just went for Kamala. I guess it's Illinois.
Illinois.
That was
God damn it.
expected to go blue.
Expected.
Typo.
what's the-
Your state
What's
sucks.
what's the numbers on that?
Well, it's only 8%
Oh.
reporting, but it's like heavily
Yeah,
Kamala.
it's- yeah.
Well, it's
Well, we're
all
looking
Chicago, dude. They're gonna vote for her.
I know. Dude.
Yeah.
On the East Coast, we're looking at North Carolina, Pennsylvania, Georgia. They're pretty much all states that report pretty early, except for Arizona.
Arizona's
Michigan-
gonna be a long one because we don't know how to count here.
Someone in the comments said Pittsburgh was the only one to like report their shit.
It's what it looked like earlier.
Oh,
Yeah, Pittsburgh.
Oh, Pittsburgh and Philadelphia are all in. Dude, in Pennsylvania, it's literally all the areas that are like all the
Blue.
city areas.
Yep.
Yeah, like everything in the middle is not really. I mean, there's some in, but not a lot of them.
Oh, these aren't
What-
100% though. These
What
are
does
like
Bucks County
low.
look like?
I don't know where Bucks County is.
Lower right part.
Berks County?
No, Bucks.
Bucks because of all the
Where?
fake deer that
Oh.
scare Adam when he's high.
65% Kamala.
Fuck.
What the
What
hell?
expect?
Lancaster, York, Dauphin, Lebanon.
That's not good because Bucks
Berks.
got to go. I think Bucks got to go red for Trump to win PA.
Damn.
I don't know.
I don't know. Bucks County, yeah. It's how much is reported though? 11% of votes counted.
I mean, it's you can't even trust it when it's that much.
Yeah.
Maybe this will tell us something. Georgia has more in 52%. Atlanta's 70% though. That's obviously the big blue area.
Yep. Dude, that place is a wild place.
Dude, that
And
place is a literal jungle.
It's literally
it's a shithole.
it's like
That's crazy.
50-50 in Virginia, and it's 42%. It's pretty crazy. That's
Yeah,
tight.
because that's definitely a blue state.
Oh wow.
How much is reported?
Poly Market was at 72%. Now it's at 71. This is only the last hour. If you look at 6 hours, it's just going up and up for Trump.
Virginia has 41% of votes counted, and it's still neck and neck. That's pretty crazy.
I'm blaming Kyle if Kamala wins Pennsylvania.
Oh shit! But did you see AP has like the Senate and House numbers on the top too? And it's 43 for Senate Republicans, 59 for House Republicans, and 33 for House Democrats, 34 for Senate Democrats. That's pretty crazy.
But Kyle County, I think, is like left anyway. Like I genuinely don't think it matters to him. Like me voting in Bucks is way more important than Kyle voting in his county.
That doesn't matter.
I thought it goes off the popular.
It goes off the population within the state. The
Oh, yeah, fuck,
the
you're right,
counties
never
don't
mind, sorry.
matter. You
Disregard
think
what I
of the
said.
electoral college by the states.
Yeah.
Well,
This
then
is the
fuck
first
Kyle,
election
you know?
my-
Kyle's over there getting fucking blasted.
God
by Chase
damn it,
Oliver.
Kyle! Fucking Kyle. This is the first election my girlfriend voted in.
Did you do the right thing?
She did.
Okay.
She was like, "Fuck these." She's like, "Fuck these people. I'm voting Trump." She's third generation Mexican American.
Oh, she's going back too.
She's been here for a while. Their family's been here for a while.
Third generation? I didn't know that. I thought. Oh, I guess that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, that poly market's crazy. It makes me happy, but also scares me.
I mean, as long as it's not dropping tremendously, then
No, it's kind of sticking around 70% right now. It's got a good
It has been
hold
for a
line.
while. This is the 6-hour chart. It's been above 70% for like 20 minutes.
Dude,
Yeah.
Pennsylvania
Going up and
can't
down.
count, dude. This is a problem.
Dude,
What?
Polymarket is a cryptocurrency betting market.
Yes.
You could have just Googled that, Dan, but that's fine. Didn't I answer that? You're not listening?
I thought we did
Maybe
earlier.
maybe he's new.
No, that's
Maybe
my
it's because
best
your
friend.
mic was too quiet.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
this could have been it.
Well,
Oh,
apparently,
I got something to show you guys.
apparently the Democrat won in North Carolina for governor.
Mm.
That's only 22%, but they already called it.
Well, that's not good.
Oh, I saw this video. It was so fucking funny.
Don't spoil it. Give me a second to share it. Okay, this is fine.
Dead Space.
Oh,
Hola,
oh,
¿cómo estás?
yeah. So you see, taking a video. What do you
Nice.
think it's gonna be?
Gotta add the letter that it should be.
Right. Filling in the letter, and they're all they are implying there's an implication here of what they should be saying, but
Stupid.
so stupid.
Singer.
Oh my god.
Now wait for it, wait for it. So aggressive with the pen, dude. Thinker. Right, thinking about bananas.
Oh.
Now wait for it.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Dude, not what a crazy ending.
The misdirection. The
Yeah.
freaking-
All that just for a Twin Towers joke.
I thought that
Yeah,
was
I
the funniest
appreciate
thing
the
I've ever
effort.
seen.
9 out of 11, you know?
Sorry to our audience who came here for riveting political commentary, and instead
Riveting
we're sitting here
commentary.
watching numbers change slowly.
If you
Yeah,
came in
32%.
political riveting commentary, you're retarded.
How
Yeah, no, that's true.
how have we not, as like every state, figured out how to count quicker?
I don't know. You
By
yelled at me about
design.
AI earlier. Yell at AI.
By design. Yeah, you gotta give time for the people to change the votes when they need to, you know?
Yeah, dude, there's only a 10,000 vote difference in Virginia right now.
Crazy.
Trump's leading by 10,000 votes. That's crazy.
The poly market is just shooting up for Trump.
Is Michigan
Virginia, I thought was going to be solidly blue.
was Michigan
guys
expected to be blue?
Do you guys think we're gonna find out
Yes.
tonight who wins, or it's gonna be like 2 days?
I think it'll be
Kansas
this
swing
week.
state.
Dude, I hope it's tonight.
Me too.
The longer it goes, the less likely Trump's going to win, in my opinion.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. It's a good bet. Good
Like,
bet.
It's just bad if they, like, I don't know. I'm scarred from 2020, dude. I went to bed like I guess Trump's gonna win. I don't really know. Woke up and it's like, nope, nope.
He's leading in Virginia. It's low, well, 43%, but it's very close. It's very, very close.
Wait,
Reuters-
Virginia's a swing state, right? Or no?
Oh my
No.
gosh. Trump's at 75%. Poly market is just shooting up for Trump.
Well, what changed?
Something happened. Something happened. We just don't
What
see
do
it
they
yet.
know
Something
that we don't
happened.
know?
Somebody in the betting market has faster information for some reason. Something happened.
Reuters is showing that Kamala Harris took a lead in Virginia
Okay.
by like 1,000 votes.
They printed them off real fast. Sending them in. 3 a.m. hall.
They're sending the illegals in, dude.
Alex Jones is saying that a U.S. military is set to test nuclear missile hours after polls.
Yes,
close.
that was
I
That's
saw
actually
that.
very funny. It's very funny. I hope that happens.
Where are they testing it at, though?
DC.
Gaza?
Oh Jesus.
They're testing it on Moscow.
North Korea.
They just bombed North Korea. Oh my god, dude. Pennsylvania sucks, dude. How is Virginia at 45% reporting? And
Yeah,
Pennsylvania's
I
only
think
at
Pennsylvania
40?
closed at 8. I think so.
Oh,
I think. I'm not sure. I could be wrong.
Well, in the next like 10 minutes, apparently, like New York will be in,
Oh, well, we know where that's going.
Louisiana will be in, Iowa should be in.
Staten Island's gonna be
like,
red
done?
though. Let's go.
They're-
My home place, Staten Island, red. It will be red. It's always red.
That's what they say.
Louisiana and New York are both gray. Like there's nothing there. January
Yeah.
6th, the sequel.
I'm saying in 10 minutes. It says results are expected to be in. at
January 6th, the sequel is hilarious. January 6th, 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Dude,
Election Boogaloo.
Oh,
that's why I'm wearing the Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah, I love how they tried to like label that whole thing as like racist somehow.
I know.
The Boogaloo Boys. How ridiculous.
all right. I just got home. I'm gonna go explain to my wife how TV works. I love you guys.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, buddy. See you on the other side.
We're not going to be able to say anything while we're live here. Anything substantial.
Yeah, I was hoping Virginia could be called or Pennsylvania because that would kind of give us an indicator.
Well, Virginia, I keep saying it, but Virginia is supposed to go blue. I'm confused here. But it's still, might just be based on who's reporting so far. North Carolina is only 24%. Georgia had a bigger Trump lead before, but there's a lot more reporting now. Still 30% of Atlanta. I thought Typo was wearing the shirt for a Magnum PI costume. Yeah, that is what it looks like.
No, I'm just a Fed.
You're our Fed.
Is Georgia a swing state?
Yes.
Okay.
We're looking at Georgia, Virginia, Michigan, Pennsylvania, Illinois called blue just now, but that was expected. Or,
Yep.
Wasn't that called before?
Yeah, it's called. You're correct.
We have no swing states have been. We have
Georgia's
nothing
at
definitive.
62% right now
Yeah.
of votes counted,
Yes.
and Trump's only up 200,000 votes.
What's that according to?
Maine,
AP.
Maine right now is leaning red, which is likely
Yep.
not going to stay there. It's just probably based on where they're coming from.
Yeah, I got the same thing for Georgia on Reuters.
Yeah. Maine is almost 3-1 too for Trump right now. But yeah, you said I mean it's not supposed to stay like that, is it?
No, there's almost no way.
Yeah, those northwest or northeast states are always very blue.
Yeah, it's been like that for decades now. North Carolina, Georgia, that's what we're looking at. Pennsylvania, Michigan, but we have very little from Michigan so far.
8%, yeah.
And then they're farther over. And then Arizona and Nevada, but they're farther west, so they're
And Arizona's polling or voting election places don't close for another 10 minutes. So
Damn.
yep. But I was hearing earlier that a lot of people have a lot of states have revamped like their out of count so they can early count. They just can't release anything until voting closes. So we might see some of these start coming in right when, right at the hour, right at the 7 o'clock hour. Well, 7 o'clock my time.
Gotcha.
Pacific.
Jill Stein. Yes. Jill Stein is beating Gase Oliver.
Yeah, literally in almost every state, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, well, a lot of libertarians endorsed Trump. And pretty much the party did too.
I don't understand the people that voted for RFK.
They left him. So I don't know how. What I heard a while back was they left in blue
On
states.
the ballot.
In
Yeah.
swings or blue states and swing states, they left RFK, or not swing states. They in blue states they left RFK on the ballot.
I think they did
Yeah.
that like or partly like there was some issue in certain states not letting him take himself off the ballot.
Hmm.
Well, it's just like there's
look
multiple
at that mustache.
states.
That's
Like
right.
Mississippi, 1% voted for Kennedy, and it's like, why? What are you
I
guys
see
doing?
that. That's weird, especially when you endorse Trump. But
Yeah.
I mean, I guess some of the Kennedy people don't want to vote for Trump, even if
Yeah.
Kennedy himself endorses him, which I respect. It's fine.
Yeah, I really do think that if he didn't endorse Trump, RFK might have pulled a lot of votes.
Split the Dem vote.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much of an effect it would have had, but
I think it would have honestly been worse for Trump because he was rallying so hard against some of the
COVID,
the vid stuff, and yeah.
I definitely think that like the more like anti-establishment liberal types would have gone for
Jesus, Robin.
She's a savage, dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
She's a long time listener of our show.
I would say
Savage.
Chase Oliver.
Probably Chase.
Yeah, because
Kamala's
Chase does it
tactical
for the
about
love
it.
of the game. Kamala's tactical. Exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Got to respect her game on that.
Real
Okay.
recognize real.
I am freaking tired.
Colorado's gonna go blue.
Yeah.
Nebraska.
Yeah, that's expected.
Yeah. Crazy though. I don't know. A lot of red in that southeastern portion of the map. More red than I was expecting. At least
Well-
higher north than I was expecting.
Yeah. Virginia, I mean, if Virginia goes red, Trump wins. Like that's like if Virginia actually goes to Trump, I don't trust this right now. Oh, it's also very, very close.
Yeah, it's really close.
He's only up
like 50%.
20. Yeah.
It's a
45% vote counted. He's only up 20,000 votes right now.
Yeah, I was seeing people were predicting Virginia to actually go red. And I kind of, just because of the Youngkin thing, I kind of think it's possible. I don't know, but we shall
That'd
see.
be dope. That'd be dope.
Hello.
How long was your polling, Typo?
How long did it take me?
Yeah, there's like 10 people in your town.
I walked in, there was one person in front of me, and it took me like 5 minutes, dude. There's a couple people that were behind
Oh, yeah.
me,
Yeah, you said that.
but no, I mean, I was probably only in there like less than 10 minutes. It was at
Yeah.
a church.
Nice. Yeah. My girlfriend went to a church. I went to the Mexican market. It was closer to
funny.
work.
That makes sense. Yeah, I just walked in there right
Uh,
after work.
Yeah. Yeah, I
And
voted
was-
last week on Wednesday.
I had a bunch of burnt clothes. It was dirty.
This is the last election I voted for was, I don't think I voted in the Gary Johnson election.
I voted,
I don't remember.
but
Maybe
we
I
were in the
did.
military, so
Oh.
it didn't really count.
I was out though.
Oh yeah, that's right. And I went
Yeah,
to bed.
'cause I
and
got
the
out in
whole world
July of
fell
that year.
apart.
Yeah, I just remember watching it in my apartment. It was like my first 6 months out of the Marine Corps, and I was just like, what the fuck is happening right now? Trump's winning.
Didn't you watch?
I went to bed.
Crowder's,
I went to
Crowder's thing. Or
no,
that
I was
there?
just watching it. I was just watching it on TV. Like I was just like dumbstruck. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Trump's going
I-
down to 71%. But
Yeah, there was like I walked into the Chow Hall the next day in 2016 election, or yeah, 2016, and Marines were literally cheering. Like people were like, "Yeah, we're so back."
did people even say that back then?
No, but everyone was
The
cheering.
sentiment, yeah.
Everyone was so happy. It was actually really cool. because like no one was sad.
That
Yeah,
rarely
and usually
happens.
everybody in the chow hall is sad.
Yeah, everyone's just depressed. But no, it was a good day. 49% reporting Virginia. Trump is in the lead barely. Jesus.
What is it by?
It was on Reuters.
All right, bro. Stop covering my mouth.
This is, I want to know Virginia and Pennsylvania.
What
If he
changes for us if Kamala wins?
We're going to become much more radicalized, I believe. We will be, well, not because we want to, but because we have to, boys. because then Kamala will start sending death squads to straight white guys' house.
The last straight man in 2030 fending off
Yeah, dude.
the horde.
We'll be all what's left. We'll be looking at a map of Russia, being like, "Where are we dropping, boys?
Well,
yeah.
Basil will protect us.
We'll be dropping in." I'll probably die in a field in Russia.
Ah, hey, back to my homeland.
What are you, like 1/10 Russian or something?
I don't know. It's my dad's side.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Do you know how
Super
far
random.
back it goes?
They came over here in the late 1800s.
Oh, okay. So it's got to be like 4, maybe 5.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I feel like everybody in my family has kids early.
Yeah.
So there might be a couple extra generations in there.
Yeah. That's true. All right. Get
Except
outta here,
me.
brother.
I'm going to be 30 plus.
Yeah, I'll be, well, somewhere in my 30s, I hope.
Damn, Robin.
What'd you
So
say
I
now?
forgot you had a dad. Yeah, Trump on Polymark is going down, but
Uh-oh.
like down to like 70 from 74. We're getting nothing out of this.
Yeah, but-
something went Kamala.
Like, how much money, if you bet
New York
mid,
reported they all went in.
if you bet
yeah.
mid election results coming in, like, how does that work?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's bad money, to be honest. Like, you're betting at bad odds right now. If you're betting right now for Trump, you better be very sure in your bet that he's
It's
gonna
like
win.
2-1.
Yeah, you better be very sure in your bet that he's gonna win. PA 16% of votes are in, and 64-35 percentage for Kamala right now.
Ooh, Reuters
I-
just called Texas and South Dakota.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Expected. Oh wow. Yeah, they all just came up here. All right. I gotta go though.
Yep, 7 o'clock hour.
Sorry,
Okay.
this was very non-productive, but we hung out for a little bit, and that's cool. Follow me on MySpace. And I'm
Follow
going
us at
over
Biting
to
the
the
Bullet.
Good Old Boys stream, so that's where I'll be if anyone wants to join that. Good Old Boys on Twitch.
All right.
Go ahead.
Oh, Wyoming and North Dakota's in.
Do you want me to end the stream, or do you
Nice.
guys want to keep going?
Nah, you're good. I gotta eat dinner.
All right. Bye,
All right.
everybody. Biting the Bullet.